What's up, people? This is the Toku Secrets podcast presented by AnimeSecrets.org, and we're just here briefly to do a little news segment here. Earlier last week, we posted a little short video of me talking about the official trademark of the new Sentai that's supposed to come out in 2025, that being number one Sentai GoZyuger. We just wanted to do a brief little podcast. We got all four of the main guys here on, just to briefly talk about it, just kind of give our thoughts on it. Because there's been a little bit of some rumors here and there, like, not just with like some of the names that Rish showed in the video, but now there's like some speculation that apparently every Sentai starting with KingOhger was counting down from like 10 to number one Sentai now. And it should be clarified that it's not going to be Ichigo Sentai. It is literally going to be called number one Sentai, because the part before the Sentai kanji is literally katakana spelling out number one. So it's an interesting concept, to say the least. Yeah, we got the other guys on here to, kind of give their thoughts on it too. Like, anybody else want to chime in real quick?
I mean, I was personally a fan of Mighty Sentai Power Ranger.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was such a great name. And I knew from the moment I saw it that was going to be the joke. It wasn't real. But it was funny seeing people think it was real and getting pissed off about it on Reddit. It was so great.
Mm-hmm.
Was that like the original rumored name for this?
Yeah, that was the original rumor. And people were saying, how dare they put Power Ranger in our Super Sentai title? How dare they?
Mm-hmm.
And one guy even went off and was like,
Go Busters. It's happened before.
Well, somebody else went off and said, well, what about Go Buster? And like, this is why I hate Go Busters. It's the worst Sentai of all time. I'm like, whoa. You gonna call Go Busters the worst Sentai of all time? There's way worse than Go Busters out there. I'm not gonna name the name, but we all know what I'm thinking.
But like, looking at the name, I mean, there's like no basis off of this, but I did mention it to somebody, was it last week, that GoZyuger, with Go meaning 5, that could mean anything, like Go Ranger, and Zoo Ranger being Mighty Morphin's counterpart. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if they did homages to both series?
It would be really cool. I've read a theory, and I don't remember where I found it now, but it's somewhere on Reddit. But they said that the theme would be a pods of different themes. So one of the Sentai members would have a dinosaur Zord. Another one would have an animal theme. And then there'd be a car, and then there would be I think like a ninja. I don't remember what the last one was going to be like for number 5, but I do remember that they had like each of the main themes represented in the season.
Oh, kind of like how normal Sentai seasons are, like Power Rangers. They'll do like a theme of ninjas or dinosaurs and et cetera, et cetera.
But this would be like a superset where they have one ranger representing ninja, one ranger representing dino, one ranger representing cars, etc.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. If it was a straight up animal theme, though, it would also make sense, because the Go-Ju part, like Ju means beast. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, my wife was thinking that that the Go-Ju part might just be because we're approaching the 50th anniversary of a Super Sentai, because Go-Ju is 50 in Japanese. So that's also another part of it. But then why not wait until we get to the actual 50th season, though? That's where the question kind of comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was good.
This would be what, 49, right?
Yeah, it would be 49.
What year did Go Rangers come out?
1975.
Well, then it would be the 50th anniversary of GoRanger.
Right.
So,
But they just sucked at like doing one every year for some reason. I don't know what happened in the middle. Like, where did they have the gap?
Spider-Man took a place
Yeah.
Oh, so it's your fault.
because, yeah, it was GoRanger and then Jacka, and then they did the Toku Spider-Man show, and then Sun Vulcan. So
and then remember, it wasn't until O-Ranger came out that they even considered Go Ranger and Jaka part of the main series.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Live Man came out, it was considered the 10th anniversary of Super Sentai, even though it was number 12. But that was going under the idea that Battle Fever J was the original first Sentai.
Your favorite Sentai of all time, Nate.
Oh God, no.
Come on,
We
those
all know you love
costumes.
it.
Those costumes even prove you're wrong. Those things are ugly.
Like, even when the costume's like, please no, we don't want to be
Yeah.
here. What are you doing to us?
But honestly, like an animal theme for a season that's going to probably try to do that. I mean, if they try to do like the anniversary thing here before the actual anniversary thing, I guess I kind of get it because, you know, it's the 50th. It's a pretty big milestone for the franchise. It's the same way that O-Ranger kind of tried to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Sentai. Well, the keyword being try. Like they tried in the early episodes before they kind of had to abandon it. But O-Ranger tried to like recapture the same spirit of the original Go Ranger, even though it was the technically the 19th season because it was the 20th anniversary, and I guess 20th was kind of a big milestone. I guess I kind of get it, but if they go the animal theme route, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that because didn't we already have an animal themed anniversary season?
Yeah, it was GoRanger.
And KingOhger. What is it with
yeah.
animal themed anniversary seasons?
Look, man, they're just popular, all right?
I'm open-minded to it, I guess, but I mean, I'm gonna have to see some scans of like what everything looks like before I give other opinions on it. But at the same time, I mean, these last couple of Sentai have been managing to exceed expectations, so I'm hoping this will continue the string of good Sentais that we're getting recently.
Yeah. No, I think we're on a good path. KingOhger and Boom Booms have been really strong. I heard Dawn Brothers is really awesome too. So I mean, I think we're in good hands right now in the Sentai world.
I'm just curious what they're gonna call the main mech for this Sentai because I hate to break it to you guys, but the mech name GoZyuger is already taken.
You're welcome.
GoZuo. I don't know.
I don't know that maybe GoZyuger Robo. I don't know, like because Boom Boomja Robo was the first mecha to be called that since I think it was Deca Ranger the last time that we had like series name Robo, Deca Ranger Robo. But I think that was the name of the Delta Squad Megazord. But yeah, I'm the one thing that I'm kind of hoping for though that they're hinting at is that they're saying that the Rangers are going to be siblings again, which I would actually really like that because the last time we did that fully, unless you want to count Ni Ninja, where White and Red were brother and sister, and then everybody else was cousins. The last time we had a season where everyone was brother and sister was Maji Ranger, and honestly, I kind of like the family dynamic Sentai. So if they bring that, I'll immediately have a much better opinion. And by the way, we need to review one of those Sentais because it'll be an interesting dynamic.
Yeah.
To take a look at.
So, other things about GoZyuger that I found in the rumor mill, we're looking at, it looks like black, green, red, blue, and pink. And
so the same color scheme as KingOhger and Ryu Soldier.
Yeah. And what they're saying here is actually kind of interesting for the theme. I don't know how true this is. It's all Reddit rumors with no basis in reality, but it's still interesting to talk about. So red is wolf, blue is hawk or eagle, pink is lion, green is dinosaur, and black is unicorn.
Wait, pink is lion?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool now because if pink is lion, that means that you can officially do like a full team of lions for like all 5 colors. Because there was an episode of GoZyuger. It was the clip show episode with Ninja Man back in there where the GoZyugers did an all lion change. So Marvelous was Gao red lion. Joe was Go on Blue's lion. I think Luca was either Yellow Lion from Live Man or Hurricane Yellow, which was also a lion. Don was Shishi Ranger. No. Yeah, Shishi Ranger from Die Ranger, lion. Guy was Gosei Knight, whose mech was a lion, but I.M. had to be Ginga Red. She was the only one that didn't have a direct pink counterpart with a lion. Well, if pink is a lion, that would actually be cool because now you could do a full lion team.
But see, I don't know how true this will be because I've also seen another thread where they say that yellow is dinosaur and black is going to be unicorn. But they don't mention any other colors in that thread, so I don't know what else is going on. But
that's why I wait until the official uniform reveal before I talk about anything. It's rumors are rumors until they become official.
It's still fun to talk about it though, because it's still fascinating to see like what are people thinking and hoping. Because I personally think if they go with like a weird hodgepodge of like a couple of animals and then a dinosaur and then a mythical creature, that's pretty cool. Yeah, and it's a little bit representative of like at least animal themed type things in some way, because you can call a dinosaur and a unicorn an animal.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope we get like the representative thing where it's like one of every type of theme.
Yep.
I think that'd be really sick.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they do that because the Reiwa era of Sentai, I feel, has really been trying to tackle a lot of new ideas. Like we got gyms with some vehicles in Kira Major, and then we just went completely with like completely different ideas in both Zenkaiger and Don Brothers. KingOhger was a completely new thing, and even Boom Boomger, it may be doing the car theme, but it's still a unique looking Sentai in a way. I don't know how to describe it like just outright, but it's still a unique one. But Boom Boomger is probably the first like back to basics Sentai that we've gotten, which it's still good. But
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if GoZyuger tries to tackle that with having like multiple different themes, because that would be cool, honestly.
It would. And then the other thing that I've been kind of seeing a lot of is siblings will return. So 2 train of thoughts: either black and green are siblings, or all 5 of them are siblings. And I don't think that's been done since Ninja. But even in Ninja, there are some cousins and siblings mixed together. So I think Maji Ranger was the last one, right?
Yeah, Maji Ranger was the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been 3 Sentais where they're all siblings. 5-Man, Go-Go 5, and Maji Ranger.
Yeah. But yeah, those are all the big ones. There's a billion theories out there, but these are the ones that I thought were pretty cool.
Yeah.
And if it's going to be some kind of anniversary season, I wonder if they're going to do some kind of like teams throughout history gimmick in this season, or if they're going to save that for season 50.
It has to be 50. There's no way you do it now.
And that also makes me wonder if this is going to be like what they did with, was it Zenkaiger into Dawn Brothers, where it was like a follow-up season type of thing?
They could. I mean, look at the way that the Sentais have been lately. We still have KingOhger content coming out. Like, for example,
Mhm.
KingOhger in Space allegedly is launching this week. No pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't there been an announcement of a Boom Booms or KingOhger movie yet?
Yeah, I think they already talked about having it come out like sometime next summer.
Okay.
We'll definitely have to check that one out.
I mean,
the dynamic between those two teams is going to be weird.
I mean, we still have to go review KingOhger versus KingOhger.
Oh yeah, I forgot that came out.
Yeah, it's out. We could do it whenever you want. And then there's so KingOhger in Space. That's like King Ranger and a couple of other people cameo back in it. It's pretty cool, actually, from what I've seen. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I've heard about it. Also, the fact that they have King Ranger cameoing in it. After I made that image, what?
I'm not a big fan of King Ranger. So
when we talk about O-Ranger, King Ranger,
yeah,
they brought Ricky back.
Yes.
Why?
He's an adult. He's an adult.
Okay, yeah, that makes his character better. Yeah, totally.
I like that. Like Nathan gets it. King Ranger sucks.
But remember the image I had put out last year before KingOhger began, and it was King from KingOhger superimposed on top of Jason doing the Gold Ranger morph. And I called that Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger.
Yeah.
So look, it happened. My thing came out to be true a year and a half later, because you got King back, and you have Ricky back.
Oh my god! Does he show up unpensioned?
Yes.
Oh my god! The same actor. Wow. Yeah.
And
I'm looking this up. They actually did get. Wow. Okay.
And Doggy Kruger.
I mean, that one's okay.
Doggy Kruger is also in it somehow.
God dang it! I of all the characters, why Ricky? He's the worst Sixth Ranger, man. Why do they have to make me go through this?
Ever. You'll see why.
Huh?
I'm talking to Nathan and Riz. I'm letting them know that. Well, no, they've already seen it.
Yeah, Nate knows.
Yeah.
When King Ranger has the worst Sixth Ranger debut you will ever see. I'm not being hyperbole about it. It's really the worst.
Yeah, whenever we inevitably get to that season, we are going to roast King Ranger.
I'm prepared to do that to King Ranger.
Oh my god.
So what I'm hearing is I have to play contrarian for a whole season of podcast and try.
Remember how you said you were going to do that with Zoo Ranger and you ended up not doing it? Yeah, it's going to be that same thing. You're going to understand us, and you're going to hate him just like the rest of us.
Look, man, just gotta tell Dragon Caesar to suck it up, Buttercup.
But do we have anything else we want to add for
no
GoZyuger thing?
No,
not
this
until
is a quick thing.
Not until we get anything official.
Yeah.
Okay.
When does the official poster reveal usually happen?
Next year.
December.
In December? Okay.
Yeah. Well,
we're probably about a month and a half away then.
I'm gonna bet it'll be January.
Yep.
Well.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, this was just a brief little news podcast to talk about the name announcement, and we'll do another one when the poster and the suits reveal come out. Definitely looking forward to it, but yeah, you can definitely expect us to cover GoZyuger the same way we've been covering Boom Boomger, and hopefully it'll be able to be as good as the last two Sentai that have come out. But we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, definitely some interesting stuff coming out, guys. And we will see you guys next time when we continue our regular series. And we'll also do some more news-related stuff as any interesting news comes out. So just stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys next time when we continue the regular review series. But until then, bye for now.